Hello. Okay, so we're going to start with the assignment. I don't know, guys, if you over there in China want to share your screen for us to see it, or do you want us to share our screen? Okay, thank you, guys. Can you explain to us a little bit about your presentation as you presented? And us here in Mexico, we're going to talk about it. Talk about the points that you mentioned in your presentation, and that's it.
Hi, nice to see you again, guys. I'm Xiao, the leader of the Chinese team, because I'm on vacation now. So I have chosen a temporary leader, Miss Wang. She will show us the presentation of the Chinese students. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. We're ready, guys, for your presentation.
Okay. Uh, if there are some delays, you can also read the contact of the chat. Next is our presentation. The first one is our Chinese members make personal judgments according to the scoring form. And next is our score and explain why. This part is introduced by the three students respectively. Okay, the first is about workshop design. First of all, because it has a lot of and divided into different, which would be very convenient for me if I were a buyer. Second is this web page also has a special area to inform buyers whether there are discount activities and delivery discount activities, which I think is very thoughtful. The, the three reason is compared to Chinese shopping days. Although this page looks more concise, it has all the necessary features, so I think it deserves for a full marks. Okay, the next one.
As I understand it, Toyco is a broken bracket created in the UK, and it is intended written in English for a Chinese speaker. Its English can make me understand the meaning very clearly, and in the introduction of some products, Its description is very vivid. I saw this live in the bottom of this passage. Great value is more than just perceived. We believe in quality food and how it makes you feel. This true value. Maybe this is its great idea. Uh, this sentence makes me feel intently. Maybe it because my board is broken. But I think this passage is interesting. Okay, that's all.
Okay, the three part is about localization. The first one, first of all, we must acknowledge the differences between food cultures. So there must be a lack of the information with local culture. For example, Chinese food tends to be more self-cooking, so some fast food may not be suitable. At the same time, we should pay attention to the preferences of some ethnic groups in China, such as the Hui people, do not eat food containing pork. The next one is these are some of the problems we have with localized digital formats. Is the symbol of the is the symbol of the eh, is the symbol of the sterling or RMB. It's it in pounds or kilograms and is the liquid in liters or gallons. Next is our Chinese. There are some differences in the format of foreign numbers provided. Chinese foreign numbers have 11 digits, and Mexican foreign numbers have 8 digits, which means that the localization process also has to pay attention to the differences between different cultures, such as different formats of foreign numbers. But it is possible that the date I found for the Mexican foreign number is not quite correct, and we can discuss it later. Its main functions such as delivery and pickup, as well as points and processing, are well represented. At the same time, the 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 site also use, uses synchronous and that are more suitable for Chinese people. There are some mirror differences in the order of names, such as Chinese names putting the family name first and the first name later, the first name after. At the same time, the address information should avoid the problems that are not easy to understand. In short, is according to above we get a result. First of all, this web is this website fully reflects some local culture concerns and identities, such as providing food and some items needed by special groups. At the same time, I also has a certain practical uh, convenient for us to get fresh and reliable products on the network. So for this website, we will visit again, but also recommended to some friends who need it. So that's all. Thank you for listening.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. In order for us to reply to everything you pointed out about the website, first I just wanted to mention the thing about the language, and is that, for example, for us here back in Mexico, we can only see the website in English. There is no option to see it on Spanish. So that's something that we pointed out. I saw that you guys pointed out that as well when you showed us that your website does show of the Chinese language. So yeah, I think that it is an interesting point to mention. I don't know if my classmates want to talk about the visual design that you guys told us that it was very great. So yeah, I don't know if someone wants to talk about it, like about the fonts, the images, the colors, and everything.
Well, at least for me, that I'm a bit colorblind, I have triantonomalia, or something like that. I can tell so much if I perceive some colors, lack of colors, but the contrast is well, it is there. Like the main colors of the page are blue and yellow, so well, I perceive that there are those. But well, yes, I mean, those are the main aspects. And the other one that I want to mention is that, well, some products are lack of description, and that is very important for me. For example, if I want to buy something, I think that is a very important aspect is to show important images and pictures. And but well, the website doesn't have those aspects, and well, yeah, I mentioned it.
Perfect. I don't know if any other classmate want to talk about the localization, which implies the point about the telephone numbers that you guys in China mentioned. That there's no way for us people who don't live in the UK for us to type our numbers. So yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to talk about that, about the names, about the food, currencies, about the way that the numbers are displayed with decimals, um, the normal numbers, about the dates or something. I don't know if anyone wants to talk about it.
Well, I don't understand the way in which the UK are the way you call the places or someone else. But for example, in Mexico, the first two numbers are the numbers of the state. For example, here in Monterrey, the first two numbers are 81, 81. I'm sorry, and then the rest of the eight numbers are were unique. The other numbers, well, I perceive that the website is using the international system unit, and well, that is okay because I can uh, well, I know here in Mexico we use that system units, so uh, I can easily understand the way how it works in the website.
Perfect. So now, guys, we just mentioned several aspects that us here in Mexico got to see about the Tesco website. Like Jonathan mentioned it, the thing about the currency that they use pounds over there, but in here we use kilograms. So yeah, it will be nice for them to implement different types when it comes to weighting the products. I would like to say that the telephone numbers is a thing that I would like to remark because, for example, when I entered my actual phone, it displayed that it was incorrect and I couldn't continue with the trying of the website. So yeah, that is something that could be fixed because what if someone is it's from a foreign country and I don't know, they are just in the UK for a holiday, so they can't buy from Tesco. So I think that's something that lacks in the website. We already talked about visual design, the language aspect, and that it will be really great for them to add more languages. Yeah, well, for us back in Mexico, the overrating that the website gives a really good first impression because Jonathan mentioned it. The thing about the colors, it works really well with the purpose of it, which is the supermarket. I think that it's concise, it's pretty, organized in a pretty way. I would say that as well with the order, it's understandable. It doesn't have like any problems for you to understand where you're going or where you are at in the website. So yeah, just as like you guys mentioned it, I would also recommend this website to any close friend or relative because I really liked it. I don't know if anyone has anything to mention before we end the meeting because I think that's all. So yeah.
Yeah, personally, just agreed with everything you just mentioned. That is a problem I've had. I've several different points try to like not just from this website, obviously for this homework, but using other websites for that are for retail from different countries is always a struggle because I don't think that they consider that people from other countries may try to order. So it's always trouble with the phone, the units they use, the currency. Sometimes even when they try to use different languages. I don't know if it's done like automatically through Google or something, but sometimes there are like mistakes in the translation, so that can always make it harder. And thankfully, the Tesco one didn't have that wasn't that complicated, but stuff like the pounds, the phone numbers are definitely problems that would probably be better if they fixed them.
I don't know if anyone over there in China wants to just mention something to end the the meeting. If you want, you can either turn on your microphone or just type it in the chat if you are shy of turning on your mic. Doesn't matter.
maybe we have nothing more to say.
Yeah, I agree with you that this activity gave us like a extra view on how other people perceive the website. So yeah, that will be all. I'm gonna stop the recording and end the meeting. So it was great for us guys to see you again and well, complete this last assignment. Thank you all very much. So yeah, that will be all.